This is the Jerry Show, and this is the Aeroblade. This is by Tech Toys. This is the model Rt3500. They also have a model Rt5000. I'm not really sure the difference between the two, but they kind of look similar. Maybe, I'm not sure. But anyway, I have the 3500 RT right here. Came in this big old box. And here it is. You can see it's a cool neon green. I believe it also comes in some other colors. But here we have the transmitter. It's a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter and teensmitter. It says T-E-A-N-S mitter there. I just noticed that. But anyway, this is a pretty nice transmitter. This allows you to do flips. You can fly in 3 different modes. All sorts of things. So we'll go through that. Well, I guess we'll just go through that now. To turn it on, we just turn on the transmitter. This does take 6 AA batteries that are not included, but we just turn this on. And now, like some quadcopters, you have to go up and down on the throttle. With this one, you just have to turn the Aeroblade on, and it's connected just like that. So that's a nice feature there to start with. Now, I said this does have 3 different flying modes. So to switch to the modes, we have a high-low button here on the transmitter, and we can push that. It will go to 50. And then 75, and then it will go to 100, which is like a beeping mode. And I found out this mode, I think, is just a flip mode. It just keeps flipping and flipping. So you want to be up high if you want to go into that mode, but you'll see it just kind of beep like that. So now we'll go to 25, and we have 50, 75, and then 100. So besides that, we have a 3D eversion button. What this does, you push this button while you're flying, the quad will automatically do a flip. You don't really control which way it flips. I think it flips frontwards or backwards, one of the two. But it does a good job at flipping. You can pull them off back to back, back to back, back to back. Very nice flying. So, moving on, we have a function button. This does have a built-in camera on the bottom. Surprisingly, even though this is one of those small pinhole cameras, it actually takes pretty good video. Now, the video that I'll show you here in just a little bit, it's a little choppy because I was flying in 25-mile-per-hour winds. This thing is super light. I'm not actually sure what it weighs. I'll throw it on the scale here in 1 second. But it's super light, and for your best flying results, you probably want to fly this on a calmer day. But anyway, moving on, we have the function, and that takes a picture. So if we look here on the bottom, when I push function, you'll see it flash red. Now, if I want to do video, push the camera, and you'll see it continue to stay red till you end the video. Now, it's important that you always end the video, otherwise you're going to lose your footage. That's one of my biggest problems. I always forget to end my video. I usually fly them till they're dead, turn them off, and I forget to stop my video. And then all of a sudden, all those cool videos I shot are now gone. So as for the rest of the transmitter, we have another switch here too. It switches between mode 1 and then mode 2. Mode 2 basically, I think, inverts the controls on the transmitter. See how that's going left and right, and it's spinning it compared to when you would fly it normal to where your controls are. This is up and down and spinning, and this is your left and right. Whoopsies. That kind of hurt. But anyway, left, right. I'm sorry, right, left. I got mixed up there. And then you're forward and back. So that basically just switches between those two. I don't know who likes to fly like that. Maybe it's for left-handers, but I prefer to fly in mode 1. Now, the 2 buttons over here, these actually control the lights. I can turn the lights off on the quadcopter. It's kind of bright in here, but you can see you can turn those on and off, and that's what both of those buttons do. So that's basically that. The trims, these are the trims right here, and it does show the trimmage down there at the bottom, and this way and that way. And then also it's kind of nice because when you start to go up on the throttle, let me do this. You can see the propellers are spinning and how much percent you're actually using. So that's that. And like I said, when you're in 100% mode, it will always beep like that. I don't know why. You can go up to 50 or 75, and it doesn't do that. But in 100, just because I think it's, I don't know, it's advanced and it's doing flips. But other than that, it does come with these propeller guards right here with some screws, and those just screw. I think it came with a screwdriver too. And it's honestly, I like to fly them with these on or with them off. It doesn't really matter or bother me. If you want to fly them with them on, it's just going to be safer. And also, if you wreck it into something, it's going to protect something. Now, the landing gear on the bottom is removable. It just kind of goes like that, fits right in there. And the camera itself is removable as well. You can actually take this camera completely off. I think it slides or snaps off like that because you see it unplugs right there. But inside is where we'll find the battery. Now, this quadcopter has an on-off switch. A lot of the minis don't really have on-off switches. I think it's a nice feature because then you can just turn it on and off. But we'll pull out the battery here. The battery is a 3.7 volt, 550 milliamp hour battery, and will give you about 8 minutes of fly time. And this thing is an aggressive flyer once you throw it in the higher mode. I was outside, like I said, fighting winds of like 25 miles per hour. So this thing is definitely a good flyer. I'll just go ahead, take it out now, and we'll go ahead and do some flying.